So we were here.
ये नाम शायद ही आज लोगों के जहन में हो, जिसने कुछ साल पहले 4.5 साल की उम्र में 7 घंटे 2 मिनट में 65 किलोमीटर की दूरी तय करके नया और अनोखा रिकॉर्ड कायम किया था और इस उपलब्धि के लिए वो पूरे मीडिया में छाया हुआ था। जी हाँ, हम उसी प्रतिभाशाली बालक की बात कर रहे हैं जो आज 14 साल का हो गया है और गुमनामी की कगार पर खड़ा है। 2006 में करीब 4.5 साल की उम्र में बुधिया ने दुनिया के सबसे कम उम्र के मैराथन रनर के रूप में लिम्का बुक ऑफ वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड्स में अपना नाम दर्ज कराया। साल 2007 के बाद से बुधिया के चर्चे कम हो गए और वो धीरे धीरे ओडिशा के सड़कों से गायब हो गया। कभी मैराथन प्रोडिजी के नाम से मशहूर 14 साल का बुधिया आज करीब 150 बच्चों के साथ भुवनेश्वर के कलिंग स्टेडियम हॉस्टल में रहता है। आज भी वो सुबह 6 बजे उठता है और घंटों की कई प्रैक्टिस के बजाय उसे दिन में 1-2 घंटे की ही कंडीशनल ट्रेनिंग दी जाती है। बुधिया ने अपने कोच विरंची के साथ मिलकर ओलंपिक में मेडल जीतने का सपना देखा था। आज वो कुपोषण का शिकार है और इस परिस्थिति में ओलंपिक क्या, वो स्कूल के रेस में भी जीत हासिल नहीं कर सकता है। कभी मैराथन के लिए प्रशिक्षित कई किलोमीटरों तक दौड़ने वाले बुधिया को आज 100-200 मीटर की दौड़ का प्रशिक्षण दिया जा रहा है। उसकी योग्यता का परीक्षण करने के लिए उसके कोच ने कभी भी उसे तेज दौड़ने वालों के साथ नहीं दौड़ाया। अब तो बुधिया के पास उसके बचपन के ऐतिहासिक रिकॉर्ड की धुंधली यादें ही रह गई हैं।
Now I just wanted to show you that how the injury can spoil the entire event.
Champion suffered an apparent hamstring injury on his left leg just 21 strides into the final leg of the 4x100-meter relay. The astonishing turn of events marred what was expected to be a golden farewell for the legendary athlete, who suddenly stumbled, hobbled a few strides before falling on the track in pain and agony. He was helped into a wheelchair and he eventually got to his feet and limped over to the finishing line. With Bolt on the ground and the Jamaicans out of contention, the gold came down to a sprint for the finish between Christine Coleman of the United States and Nathaniel Michelle Blake of Britain. Yet another upset in the championships was from British long-distance runner Mo Farah, who came second behind Ethiopia's Mukhtar Edris. Alison Felix, however, produced a remarkable record the same night, earning a record 15th gold medal in a career going back to 2005.
So in this structure, I just wanted to tell you that what is the CAIMS structure. जो सेंट्रल एथलीट इंजुरी मैनेजमेंट सेल है, वहाँ एक कोर टीम है जिसको सेंट्रल कोर टीम बोलते हैं। एक NRRT टीम है, नेशनल रिसोर्स रिपोजिटरी टीम, एंड ऑन फील्ड स्पोर्ट्स मेडिसिन एक्सपर्ट है, एंड AWC है. These are the 4 different structure which is under CAIMS. Now the sports medicine जो डॉक्टर है जो इन फील्ड में एथलीट को मैनेज करते हैं, तो they are the most important because they are supposed to diagnose the injury, and then the injury, if it is they can treat well, that is their duty. Then if they cannot manage the injury, then it will go to the escalate to the next level, which is they will inform the AWC, Athlete Wellness Cell, which is located at Delhi. And AWC will not give any advice. I wanted to make it very clear. AWC doctor or physio will not advise. Only if the injury is not managed by the on-field sports medicine expert, then they will have the licensing of on-field sports medicine expert and NRRT team to settle the issue, to give the justice to the athlete regarding injury. I will further clarify that during discussion. So these are the responsibilities and of the doctor who is in-field doctor, those who are working with the athlete. Now the doctors and physiotherapists assess, advise, investigate, and manage. These are the four different things which is been done by the doctor and physio. We have already listed out the MAP physiotherapies, and we are in the process of even mapping the strength and conditioning expert as well in the next phase. They are the on-field sports medicine expert. They are the fast respondents. Their primary responsibility is the diagnosis, assessment, and investigation. Depending on severity of the case, referred to an expert or to the local empaneled medical center. Monitor treatment outcome, goal setting, and return to play, and escalate to AWC if required. Most of the cases, what we have seen, around 70 to 80% of the cases is been managed, even 80%, more than 85% cases been managed by the local sports medicine doctors who are attending the athlete. Only few cases where the surgery is required, whether the recovery or the recovery management after surgery is required. For that, we require the escalate to the next level, which is NRRT or central court team. Ensure pre-induction participation screening of athlete, and to follow up that the pre-induction and the participation tomorrow, Dr. Rupali will talk about. So this is a structure. When the athlete is injured, then he would be they are examined by the sports medicine doctor. Then this is the on-field sports medicine doctor. If they cannot manage, then they will only inform to AWC cell, athlete wellness cell, and then athlete wellness cell will give them the direction that NRRT team available. The NRRT doctors would be these team, this CWC will discuss with the NRRT people and give you the access to the doctors, to this on-field sports medicine specialist. Then if that is not been managed within 24 hours to 36 hours, then it will escalate to the next level, which is a central court team. And these are the responsibilities of NRRT, senior and experienced orthopedic surgeon and sports physician, to oversee the activities of on-field sports medicine expert and provide the opinion in case referred by the on-field sports medicine expert. Responsibilities is the periodic evaluation and objective mapping of the progress. This is very three word is very important, that objective mapping the progress. Prepare the uniform protocol of scientific evaluation. This is the NRRT's responsibility. And the central core team is comprised of Dr. S.K. Maria, Dr. Dinsha Padiwala, Bibhu Naik, Harsh Mahajan, Srikanth, Dr. V.K. Srinivas. Basically, he is a cardiologist. We have only one cardiologist, and most of them are, Dr. Mahajan is basically a very eminent radiologist in the country. दिशा पारीवाला जी के बारे में तो कुछ बोलने का जरूरत ही नहीं है, all of you know. And Maria sir is the chairman of the committee. He's also very renowned knee surgeon. Bibhu is a sports medicine expert. So these are the people they are in the central team. And basically to oversee the injury and illness management through NRRT on-field sports medicine expert, lay down the review board injury management protocol, including pre-induction, participation screening, injury prevention, early detection, etc. And the team shall advise NRRT and TOPS. These are basically the central team's responsibility is basically advisor. Mainly the athletes thing will be managed by the NRRT team. If the surgery is required, then obviously we have to go to the next level, like the central core team. Of course, in a NRRT team also we have the orthopedic surgeon. So the AWC is under TOPS division and will be responsible for implementing an injury management system. The objective is basically the athletes' access to best rehabilitation facilities, sports science evaluation with reduced geographical and administrative barrier, round the year education and upgradation of knowledge of athlete, coaches, and support staff through various programs, and set up the standard protocol for periodic assessment to prevent injury or early detection of injury. And this is to provide the administrative and various committee to ensure the coordination with the various stakeholders, ensure complete coordination and timely treatment, maintain data repository and feedback mechanism, conduct athlete education program. It is one of our mandate. Coordinate with designated centers to conduct a pre-induction participation screening of athlete as per requirement, and keeping a track of pending return to play advice. So education program, which is for that, we are all we are all waiting, because from tomorrow onward our education program will start. So this is the pre-participation where we have the pre-participation screening. It would be followed by IOC system of injury record, injury assessment, and that is the whole process. Then if you want to have any question, because 11:45 we have a very important meeting for TIDC. So I can have some time to around 5 minutes to take your question. Any question? Ronak, Rupesh, any question from your side? Is that clear to you all?
Yes, sir, that is fine.
Ronak?
Sir, good morning, sir.
Hi, good morning, Ronak.
I had just one question, sir, that a lot of my athletes have, which have been mapped, so they have their physiotherapists already working on, like those on-field physiotherapists. So we do not have to act like an on-field physiotherapist for them, right?
Your voice is not very clear, Ronak.
Hello.
Hi, Ronak. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. So my question was, a lot of my athletes who have been mapped under me has their own on-field physiotherapist as well as like their own team. So I don't have to like replace them and be their on-field physiotherapist for that, right?
No, your main job is basically, this is a second tier. If they require to have the consultation with you, they can. But again, the athlete, I request all of you that the athlete, this program, we wanted to empower athlete, neither overpower or because this entire program is basically athlete centric, and whatever if the athlete is disturbed, if 4 or 5 people are constantly talking to the athlete, then we will lose our focus. It is the athlete will contact, and you can give the support to them. The athlete will primary contact is the on-field sports medicine expert and the physios and the strength and conditioning expert, those who are on field. And then the second thing, where the physiotherapy are being mapped and who are staying in a distant place, they can directly talk to CWC whenever the injury is happening. Basically, again, if they require, if you have some kind of technical inputs is required for your physio, you can give. But again, I think better to avoid that, because we have even in-field, on-field physiotherapists are equally competent. I mean, there should not be any hard feeling that somebody is advising me. Ronak, is that clear?
Of course, sir. I was also of the same opinion. Thank you, sir.
Right. our 2-3 physiotherapists, those who are senior physiotherapists on board of SAI, do they have any question?
Hello.
Yes.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Apurva. I am posted in Mumbai. My question was some of the athletes which are mapped to me, they are not practicing at the place where I am posted. They are far away, and also they don't have any physiotherapist with them. So what to do in that case?
You are posted in where? Gandhinagar?
Sir, Mumbai.
Mumbai. And you are mapped against the athlete where they are undergoing training?
Some of them are in Mumbai. Some of them, one of them is in she had the athletes who are practicing, and so they don't have on Ahmednagar also. So they don't have any physiotherapist with them. So what to do in that case, sir?
If there is no physiotherapist available with them, then your center has got the physiotherapy. You are the physiotherapist. You have to give them advice.
Yes.
Because when there is no physiotherapy, definitely it is your responsibility to guide them.
Sir, but guide on call only because they are far away from us.
That's true.
Be present there when they are practicing.
In that case, the athlete can be called to center. If they are located in Mumbai only, then they can call to the Mumbai center. We have the center in Mumbai where they have a bare minimum facility available. Is that not true, Apurva?
Yes, sir. That's okay, sir. Because one of my colleague faced that issue that one of the athlete was in Ahmednagar and there was no doctor available also. So she was guiding her on call itself. So if the athlete is having injury and they cannot come to our center also, then what we can do?
That's true. What is our objective? We have only started our journey, and in this journey we are gradually in the next level. We will be graduated in the next few weeks. This is the initial teething will always occur, and we will overcome this. I'm sure.
Okay. Fine, sir. Okay, thank you.
So thank you, because if you don't have the question, thank you very much for attending this. Thank you very much.